Okay, I'm just gonna go right ahead and get on top of this one. I honestly think Callaway may have made the best looking golf club ever released. And in today's video, we're gonna test it both out here in the golf course. We're gonna test it for numbers, and we're gonna see just if it performs as good as it looks. Check that out. Guys, this is the brand new 2023 Callaway Apex UW. This is sort of like a mashup between a hybrid and a fairway wood, a utility wood, as you could say. And this, honestly, I mean, words can't really do justice to me as to, honestly, wow. Like, I've never been a huge fan of shots from kind of like 230, 240 yards. I've got this in 19 degrees. Looking down at the ball, I've never felt more confident than right now with this shot. Like, not in a real life scenario, but I feel like here I can just play this up in the air, let it fade naturally. I didn't even strike that very well. Like, that was a hideous strike, and that's going to be down. Could it? This is a par 5, and that's the second shot. See, this club was top secret for us here in the UK and in Europe for the last generation. We never really saw it, and it really upset me because I used to see reviews of this online. I used to actually see it in person when I went out to the States to visit the guys at Callaway for the Paradym launch. I was like, why don't we have this club? And I don't know if they listened, but this came in line with a brand new Apex range of irons, and it really does just look, I mean, you're going to get bored of me telling you it looks good, but guys, comment below, do you think it looks good or do you disagree? I have this in a 70-gram stiff specialist hybrid shaft from Mitsubishi, and it's even got a new grip on it as well, which I do quite like as well. That's a Z grip from Golf Pride. Check that out. So in this video, you will hear me talking about lots of different technology. You'll hear me talking about a cut wave design. You'll hear me talking about a C300 AI designed miraging steel face. And you'll also hear me talking about Batwing, something about Batwing, but also, how good is that head cover? Like, head cover game. Yes, Callaway, finally. Yes, and the name, it's not, I'm not going to say it, Paradym. I mean, I must admit, I've been a huge fan of the Apex range ever since it's released, really. I love the name of it, I love the nostalgia behind it, I love the history behind it, and I just love what it represents. It represents Callaway's kind of players' clubs. Callaway's clubs are designed to have a little bit of forgiveness, maybe not in the blades, but have that performance, have that workability, and have everything that you pretty much want from your golf clubs. Did I mention how good this club looks? Last time, I promised, last time. And I'm going to be totally honest with you here, it's a really good job I didn't hit that well, because that's a par 5 and it's literally like 20 feet away with a miss hit. So the cut wave design in the bottom is designed a little bit like TaylorMade's kind of V-steel technology, just to get you a better strike on those awkward lies, especially if you're in the fairway, you've not got that perfect lie. This is designed to help that, and you can sort of see a little bit just how that is designed to work. It's supposed to act like a little bit of a kind of extended bounce and glide through the turf or the rough or wherever you're playing from. This CG's moved ever so slightly forward, as you can see, so that's why we get such versatility. That's why you can play high and low shots like we're about to try and play here. And the Batwing technology I did speak about is designed to stiffen up that face and just produce more ball speed on off-centre hits. That's going to work together with the AI design miraging steel face to do just that, give you more ball speed. You can see it's a really interesting looking shape as well. Like, it's not particularly a hybrid, but it's not really a fairway wood. I just don't really know what this is, but I do know that I've done far too much talking and not enough hitting. Let's see if we can play a little knuckleball down here. Oh yeah. That, it's just running and running and running forever. No real deep divot, nothing major. That's gone so far and so straight. Like, check out that. Oh yeah. But the Apex range is all about versatility, isn't it? So what if now I want to just play this up in the air? We are on a tee box, but I'm just going off the ground here. Oh, honestly. Callaway, come on. Like, that's not even fair. And that's gone, this is a 19 degree. And I would never play a 19 degree club off this hole. I'd always play at least a 3-wood, maybe a driver. And they were two totally different ball flights. But as you can see, very, very similar. end results. So with the introduction to this video, me saying this is the most perfect looking golf club, the best looking golf club ever, if it performs well and looks that good, does that mean that it is the perfect golf club? Because I'm a little bit confused now as to, first of all, who would have this in the bag, but then I'm confused because who wouldn't have it in the bag? That's the kind of logic that I'm going through at this moment in time. Guys, comment below, could you see yourself using the Callaway Apex UW? And if you could, what lofts would you go for? Look at that head cover. I'm in love. And you see guys, although numbers aren't going to be everything with this Callaway Apex UW, for me it just goes to show that these numbers are really, really strong. The ball speed's nice and high for the loft and the shaft length, and the spin's actually nice and low. I would expect this to spin more up in the 4000s top end, so we're carrying almost 230 yards there. For me, that's a fantastic number, and I really, really enjoyed the versatility and the forgiveness of this club. Speaking of versatility, let's jump out in the rough and test it from some quite different lies. Guys, smash that subscribe button if you're enjoying this video, and throw a like on it if you want to see more. And you see, what I really like about this club is just how similar it looks to the Paradym range. But is that maybe an issue? I've just been speaking with one of the guys here at Woolley Park Golf Club who traded his Paradym for one of these and said, to be honest, it's pretty much the same club. We're now in the rough and I've got three different lies. I've got one that's sat up quite nicely, shouldn't be a problem. One that's a little bit sat down, and one that is proper sat down with 220 yards out. So I need to get all of it with all these clubs. If I can hit the green, what is that? If I can hit the green 2 out of 3 times, then we're doing quite well. Look at that, look how easy that is to launch. That, go on. Oh, just in the left hand bunker. Now the one that's sat down a bit, that actually came high at the face because it was sat up probably too well. What about this one? Knuckleball. Very similar shot. That's going to be left hand side as well. And now down in the rough. You see, there's actually a party piece with this club as well. These aren't easy shots. You would not expect to hit this anywhere close. I've not hit the green yet, so hopefully we can do something miraculous with this bad lie. But I'm going to talk you through the party piece in just a second, because I think a lot of people will buy this club for this specific reason. Oh yeah, come back. Come back. See that? That's creeping onto the front edge of the green. And this strike is almost the kind of second party piece, because when the ball's sat down, you're trying to kind of oomph it out a little bit. You're not always going to hit the middle of the face. That's where the batwing technology and that special AI design face should help. Now let's talk party pieces, because this could be a good one. The results from that rough test, we have one just long left, we have one just kind of flag high left, and the final one just short but bang on line to that flag. The party piece has to be, for me, do you struggle with driver? Do you struggle off the tee? And if you do, would you consider having this in the bag as a replacement? You see, there's a very good reason at the moment I haven't teed this club up yet, because to be honest, I honestly think it might be a little bit of a secret weapon when it comes to people who struggle with big dog. You see, the size of that head and the fact that we do have that weight forward just means that I can potentially tee this up. I can give myself the perfect lie like you would do. But if you're under pressure, you've got, been one of them days today, you've got the perfect kind of shaft length as well to go, you know what, I can probably get this out there around 230, 240. I shouldn't really be missing fairways with this because it's controllable. And that just feels so simple. I feel like I stand there and hit that shot all day, just drawing round that corner down this final fairway. If you're under pressure and under the gun, and maybe you're playing a match play or you're playing a medal or a Stableford and you're coming down the stretch, you've not really had your swing today, is this the club? Is this the perfect club for then? And I've tested a lot of golf clubs in the time I've been doing this. I don't think I've ever called one perfect. They're exactly the same. That sound, it's like it is so good. It sounds incredible. Just teeing it up just makes me feel like I don't have to really try and hit it too hard. I don't really have to try and do anything with it, to be honest. And I love the fact it's not got loads of offset on it, so you don't feel like it's going to massively get away from you. Oh, that was really good. The big question is, why have Callaway kept this so secret for so long? Guys, that is my review of the Callaway UW Golf Club, the brand new one for 2023. If you've enjoyed that, please do smash that subscribe button below, leave a like, and let me know, would you have it in the bag? Apart from that, I'll see you all exactly the same time tomorrow. Goodbye.